Peace in from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of Anticipation. Stan Gibilisco here. Today I went down to Spearfish, which is about 17 miles away, to do a variety of errands. And one of those errands was to go to the local Radio Shack store down there and ask them, what's going to become of you if Radio Shack as a company becomes bankrupt? What's going to happen to your store? And they said, our store is going to continue to exist just as it is because we are privately owned. Which brought up something very interesting. Maybe you should go down and ask your Radio Shack store manager whether or not they are privately owned, and what's going to happen to their store if Radio Shack goes bankrupt. I asked about the part numbers of the components because a lot of the books that a lot of the projects that I've had done in a couple of my books use Radio Shack part numbers to identify the parts as well as the actual component type and value. Well, he said, those may change. So a lot of the material in some of my books is probably going to become outdated. But isn't that the rule these days anymore, or all days? The only constant is change. But it looks like that may not change so much. I may at least still myself be able to go down to Spearfish and get the components that I need to build projects. I think, though, in the future I'll dispense with mentioning specific Radio Shack part numbers, or for that matter part numbers from any vendor, because they too are likely to change. United States of Advancement of Knowledge, I guess, as always. Always a student, always at the butt end of the lesson. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Peace out, and so long for now.